Good morning. About a week ago, I told you that what you needed to do if you're making a trip and you're going to a hotel with a concierge is to call for his email address or talk to him and get the address from him, and then thank him and send him an email. The reason for this is because the person you're talking to, if you get a chance to talk to him, he probably has a list of, like I do. I have a list of 25, 35 people that I'm dealing with on a daily basis, and I don't remember their names until I've actually worked with them for a while. And he's talking to you on the phone, and basically he just wants to get off that some get back to work. He wants to help you, but there's better ways to do that. So I mentioned, send him an email. So what do you tell him in an email? Well, I've got some notes here, and basically we run through this, and that's it. Okay, you email him. If you can, about a month before you're going to make your trip. Most people do know when they're going to do a vacation or make a trip at least a month in advance. And if you do it later with more time, that's great because it gives him more time to work with. I have an Excel form. I put all my names, the dates, what people want, and when they're coming, and I'm ready for them because I look at this every day, and everybody has a system. So tell them as further out as possible when you're coming. Give your name. No, better yet, give the name that the reservation is under. And because if it's not your name, what he's going to do, or he or she's going to do, is they're going to open up a program and look for you. And if you give them your name and it's under somebody else's, they're going to probably send you an email back and say, ask you what name is the reservation under. Save him some time. Okay, explain how many people are involved in this whole thing. Okay, because sometimes he needs to know how many people. Give him the approximate dates. He's going to know this anyway, but as he's reading your email, he can think then where the time frame he's working with, and tell him why you're coming. Is it you're coming to Nashville to check it out, to have fun? Is there a birthday celebration? Is this a bachelorette function? Whatever it is, an anniversary, a surprise for your wife or your husband. Tell him what's going on, and he likes to know things like that. He or she. I keep saying he, but I actually mean, there's a lot of concierges who, of course, are female. Okay, and then you tell him what you want. Transportation. Do you want to know if the hotel has a shuttle? Do you need to ride from the airport to the hotel and back? Do you have tickets already for an event, and you need transportation to and from that event? This is important. There are reasons to ask this because you may assume that it's easy to get transportation anywhere in a large city. Well, that depends on what exactly is going on. So plan ahead, and you won't be your plans won't be screwed up. Okay, so transportation is important. You can tell them that you'd like to have something special for your anniversary, your husband or wife's birthday, whatever it is. But I'll give you a little clue here. A lot of times, hotels, we're a business, and hotels charge for certain things. It depends on how this is presented to us. And earlier I mentioned that why are you coming? And you slip out, oh, it's our anniversary, and that's it. Well, the concierge writes this down or types it up. He or she knows why you're coming. But when you start asking for something special, there's a chance that they can do this for you, but they may charge you for it if you get a little bit too pushy about it. I'm just being honest with you. And but if you just kind of let it slip out in the introduction, that's actually a better idea, and you have a better chance of getting something good. Okay. Activities. Let them know what you want to do. Do you want to go on tours? Do you want to, like for example, here in Nashville, I get a lot of people that want to go to a local vineyard, and which I have to arrange for transportation and that sort of thing. Music. You want to go to concerts. Do you want to do the thing here called the Woo Girl buses? That's the party buses. They want to do that. There's so many things that you may want to do wherever you're going. You tell him what you want to do, and the concierge will help you out with that. Restaurants. This is very important. And one of the first things I want to share with you, and I've mentioned this before, but the thing is, when you when you want a reservation at a good restaurant, there is a chance that that restaurant will only take reservations 3 weeks, 2 weeks, a month, no more, before the date that you want to eat there. I think part of the reason for this is there's a lot of restaurants will schedule their entire restaurant or part of it for a special occasion. Companies will buy them out, and so they don't make the reservations in a long distance period from the date that the person is making the reservation to the date that they want to eat. And bottom line is, just understand that a month is it's not uncommon for a restaurant to say no. Don't make the reservation with us until 2 to 3 weeks. Just letting you know that. And back to restaurants. Okay, you're coming to, like, if you're coming to Nashville, okay, it's a vacation, you want to do something special. Of course, we have all the places that you have where you're at that you don't need to make reservations, and food's good, you're happy and all this. But if you're making a special trip here to Nashville or wherever you're going, and you really want to make the whole experience, just blow you away, you might want to go to some better restaurants. Why are they better? Well, because they are. And it's an experience that, I don't do this every day either. When I go on trips, I like to eat at great places, or I like to eat at places where you get local food that's considered good. And bottom line is, you need to make a reservation, and you tell the concierge the type of food you want and what he or she will do. What I do is I make a list of restaurants that are popular, that get good reviews, various types of restaurants, and I send them back to the guests. I say, take a look at these. I have links with them, and give them some ideas of what you like. And they usually come back and tell me, oh, we want to go to Skull's Rainbow Room. We want to go to Jeff Ruby's. We want to go to Bourbon Steakhouse. OKU, it's a sushi place. They just tell me what they're interested in, or they maybe have done some homework and mentioned places that I didn't mention, and this is a good thing too. Well, that's the way it works. I give you some lists. You tell me what you like. You tell me what you don't like, and we have time to get the perfect eatery for you to enjoy with your group. And when you do this, also let the concierge know how many people are eating, if there's any kids involved, or kids meaning anybody under 21, and anything. If there's, again, a special occasion you're celebrating at the dinner. And because this is stuff that we talk to the restaurants about. So basically that's it. And I'm not going to give too much information here, but when you send this email, just remember, you've got a connection with him. If you send an email, you give all this information, and then as soon as you hit send, you say, oh my gosh, I've got to tell him about this or that, or a week later something comes up, oh no, the number has changed, we have 9 people that are going to be there and not 8. That's okay, because you have connection, and you can turn around and say, hey, listen, I need to change this or that, and you can send it to him, because things can be changed quite easily, okay? Just let you know that. So anyway, you guys have a great day, and see you soon. Bye-bye.